Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. Stephen here. Little vlog today. I kind of working away here in the house rather than in the Lego room. I've taken over a second room, or well, I've taken over multiple rooms in the house, but one of them is the spare bedroom. And we're coming up to Christmas, and I kind of thought, we might have visitors. They might want to stay over, so sort of need to get the room cleared out. As it stands, it's just full of various boxes of Lego that I've purchased and received in the last sort of month or so. I've also got my desk in here, and I've been doing a bit of work in here as well, doing a bit of building, and I've been sorting quite a bit of late as well. So I'm just gonna carry on sort of clearing some stuff out. I want to try and get everything moved up into the Lego room, and I just thought I'd sort of document the process as well, and just give you a wee sort of look into what I'm getting up to day to day. All right, so I mentioned boxes of Lego that I've received of late, and haven't done anything with. So this is kind of the pile that I need to sort of open and sort away. I have been considering keeping some of this for unboxing videos, but I sort of want to give them a bit of a rest. So I'm going to sort of work my way through that. I also have my haul here that I picked up on Insiders Day. Ignore all this stuff. This is just bits and pieces from the house and still hasn't been sorted since we moved in. I've got all my latest Bricklink Designer series sets sitting in here as well. And then, like I said, I just had this desk in here where I've been building. I'm working away at the minute at Ninjago City Gardens. I've been live streaming that. I haven't actually done anything in a few weeks, so we need to get back at that. And then more recently here, I've just been sorting out a pick-a-brick order that I've received. So just lots of random pieces that we've got in here. Minifigure parts, some foliage bits, some animals. Those are windows. I think these will be really useful actually for train windows. I'm thinking I forgot to actually get the glass for the inside of them, but I think I'm mounted sideways. They could be quite nice for some trains. And then just got a few plates and stuff. So these are all marked down on Pick a Brick online because the parts are being retired. So I thought I'd grab a few bits during double points. Also got these train wheels, which I thought were quite cool. Might be able to make some use of those. And then, like I said, I've also been sorting like mad of late. So I've been going through lots of pick-a-brick orders that I've got in, and it consists of loads of stuff. So I've got, move all that out of the way. I've got loads more animals, which will all need sort of piled away, and more there. Got some cows and tigers. And then yeah, this box is just full of parts. I've got loads of the green fern pieces, and then lots of masonry bricks, brown bushes, little green leaf pieces, bricks, plates, minifigures, flowers, just an absolute mountain of stuff. So I've been sorting through all that of late anyway. So again, this all needs to get brought up into the Lego room and sorted into my drawers. So like I said, I just need to get this table all cleared and these pick-a-brick pieces put away. So I'll start off just with the animals. So these are all birds. These oh, that one I will get later. These little owls are quite cute. And yeah, I'm just going to sort my way through all these bits and pieces, and then they'll all get moved up into the Lego room. So next time you see this table, it should be clear. Okay, so we have a clear desk, obviously aside my gimbal and Ninjago City Gardens. This little pile here then is all ready to go up into the Lego room. So it's obviously those 4 big sets, and then all of the sort of minifigures, animals, pick-a-brick, and all those bits and pieces. So I get that all moved up. The bricklink sets as well, I do want to sort of move them all. I've got like a big sort of collection of bricklink sets all sitting together up there, so I'm just going to bring them and add them. I don't think I'm going to build any of these at the minute, although I'm really tempted by the antique shop. I absolutely love it, so I am considering potentially building that. However, I want to sort of work my way through all these boxes first, get them all open, see what's inside, and then we'll see if there's anything worth building. So I'm just going to start cracking them all open now. I'll give you a wee bit of a sort of overview as I'm going. I also have this fun home set here, which is high on my agenda, the Twilight Motel, which I think is pretty cool. So that's a set that I'm really keen to build as well. So, yeah, I'll start working my way through these boxes, and then I can get the boxes all either, well, the cardboard all either dumped or put in the garage for future resale packaging, and then the sets within I'll I'll get moved up to the Lego room. And here the first box then that I've gone into, we have the Fortnite Battle Bus. So that's actually a set that I've just picked up to put away. Although I don't know, I quite like it, I may build it, but that's one set then to set over to the side. Another Amazon box here. I think these came from Amazon Europe, and I don't know what tape they're using over there, but this stuff was really hard to cut through. And we have, ooh, brilliant, some Jurassic World, or rather, there we go, Jurassic World Rebirth. It's a Raptor and Titanosaurus set. That is one that I was really excited to see whenever it launched. I love the Titanosaurus. It's great to see a big long neck in molded Lego form. So that's one that I will definitely be putting aside to build at some point in the future and to sort of set up my molded dinosaurs together. Okay, I'm having to go to the wide angle lens here because I've piled up much crap on top of the table. So loads of smaller Amazon boxes here then to work through. So we'll start off with this one. So here we have Grogu with the hover prom. So this one again, I don't know if I'm going to build this myself or if I'll put that away. That was on sale at some point. I think it was around sort of Prime, and I couldn't resist. Here we have the dinosaur fossil Triceratops skull. So I do have the T-Rex skull as well. That one is one for me to build. And then we have, oh yeah, so I bought this Lego City bulldozer, largely because it's a pretty epic set and it's down to £30 on Amazon. I didn't, however, realize that I already had one, so I wasn't doing a very good job of checking my inventory before building or before buying. So I now have two of them, so I don't know what I'll do with that. And we'll go back up into this box, and here we have. Okay, it's the Rocket and Baby Groot, the buildable Marvel characters. So we've got two of those. So again, I'm pretty sure I just picked them up on sale around Prime Day, sometime around then. And then one last box here. One last, the smaller boxes. Oh, and look what we have. Number 2. And that's the problem with buying stuff and not opening them. You kind of forget you have them sometimes. So that's all the smaller Amazon boxes. So we're getting through this pile nicely. It turns out I actually missed an Amazon box, but I'm pretty confident know what's in that. I think it's another battle bus. And then we've got a couple of smaller ones here. One from Lego and this one, an interesting one. Okay, I know what this is. So this is actually, I think it's the Lego bookshop. Yeah, it definitely is. And I got that on Facebook Marketplace for a really good price. So that was just to give me a few more of the little townhouse from that. So I'll just crack open this box and a couple of these Lego boxes here, and then I've just got this big pile here that'll do afterwards. Okay, so as I suspected, another Fortnite Battle Bus there, and then we've got this little box here from Lego. And oh, brilliant! It's just one of the Mario spiny shells. So I think I've managed to get a few of these actually. I picked up at least one myself, and then my wife got one in her account. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I've got these 3 big boxes here. I've cracked the seals on them, so it should be easy enough to get into. First up, we have Bricklink, Medieval Seaside Market from, can't remember which series this was, series 3 or 4. So that's pretty cool. And what have we got in here? And here we have the Shire. So it's obviously back to front there, but you get the gist. And then I've got another one here. I'll throw it down a little bit here, see what's in. And oh, it's the vending machine. So this is one I might actually build sooner rather than later. So my wife got this. Well, she got me a voucher for my birthday so that I could get this. It was sold out at the time, and then I sort of cashed in my voucher and picked that up. So we bit of damage there to the box, but so I might get that one built very promptly. Okay, so that leaves us to with these 5 large boxes from Lego and this big Amazon one here. So this is actually one of my most recent ones. So I'm gonna just unpack it, throw the bits out on the table, let you have a quick look, and I'm gonna start rattling my way through these, and then I can get everything moved up into the garage or the Lego room, and I have all my sets up there at the minute, so we'll get all that up together and out of the way, and we'll clear this room a little bit. So apparently my microphone gave up the ghost at this point, so I'm just gonna have to voice over this section of the video. So obviously you can see here I've unpacked that Amazon box and everything's sitting out. We have multiple of the Speed Champions set here. It's the Mercedes one with a G-Wagon and can't remember what the other car is. These are on a really good offer on Amazon Prime Day from one of the European Amazons, so I got them for £20 each. I've also got up the first of these larger boxes here, so I've cracked it open and we'll just have a little look at the sets that are inside. So we've got a couple of little gifts with purchase on top here, along with some posters that I picked up using my insider points. So first up we have the Disney animation television, which that was a cool wee set. And then we have the Goonies gift purchase, which I think will probably give you an indication as to what's in the big box. But again, this was a little set that I just had to get. I loved the Goonies when I was younger and thought that little gift purchase was a really good add-on. And then, like I said, we've got all these posters then, which I was able to redeem insider points to pick up. So I'm flicking through these all fairly quickly, just sped the video up. But if you want to have a look at each poster one by one, then feel free to pause each time. They're quite funny. And here obviously we have the main piece then, which was the Goonies, so the Lego Ideas 0071 set. So I picked this up at launch, obviously to get the gift of purchase, and I was really happy with it. The pictures actually I intend to frame and stick them up in my Lego room, so that obviously just leaves us in with these 4 larger boxes then to get through, so I'm going to crack them open now. Right, so I've opened each of the big boxes then. Pulled a few gifts with purchases and the ready to ship box out of one, and then we've got the Bricklink Designer Program Art of Chocolate set. We've got another wee spiny shell, one of the red baby astronauts, and the little Italian market van. The market van obviously gives away the ready to ship box, which was the Italian Riviera, so another set that I picked up at launch to get the wee gift purchase with it. We've also got another set or box here that was full of the Bricklink Designer Program sets. This was series 3 or 4, if memory serves me correct. We got a couple of the camping adventures, which I thought were really neat little sets. So I don't know if I'll keep both, but I'll certainly keep one. And then the Harbour Master's office as well. And then in the next box, this is obviously going back to May. This looks like a box from May the 4th, where I've picked up a few Star Wars bits and pieces to get the gift with purchase on that day. So these sets were on sale. The Darth Vader helmet and the Rex helmet were both on sale. So it seemed like a good opportunity to pick them up. And then we got this brickhead 5-pack as well. I think that was full price, but I think I also got another little brickhead in here somewhere too. Yeah, and we've got the polybag gift with purchase, and then we've got the little Camino training facility gift with purchase as well. And yeah, there we have it. It's the little Luke Skywalker Rebel pilot brickhead, and then that's everything. So there you go. That's everything unboxed anyway, or out of the boxes anyway, so it kind of hasn't helped tidy up the room much, but it's kind of part of the process. I've also identified a few sets in here that I'll probably want to build, notably this bad boy. I do want to build the Italian Riviera as well, but that might be for another time. And I do like the little Wally set, so I might set a couple of them aside. But let me know if there's anything you've seen in here that you'd like to see me build down in the comments. Next up, I need to get these all sort of shifted up into my Lego room in the garage. Okay, so I've got a few of the smaller gift for purchase here. All sort of stacked up across in my arms. I'm just going to take them over here to my Lego room, which is above my garage. And I'll give you a quick nosy while we're here. Alright, get some light. Do have a wee bit of a shelving unit in here with some big and some small sets. Let's go up the stairs to where it's all all going to happen. I have been up here already. I brought the box of parts up. Here we go. So yeah, brought the box of animals and parts up. So these are my parts drawers. I'm going to get everything sorted into there. But for now, I just wanted to start moving all these smaller sets up. So that's the first little pile. So I'm going to sort of carry on this process of bringing over all those sets that I just sort of went through, and then that'll be that room cleared out and everything up into the Lego room. All right, folks, there we have it. Well, I say a clear room. It's clear of Lego. The room itself is still a mess, but that's not my problem. So there you go. I've managed to get all that stuff cleared. I've left these two sets here because I think we'll build one of those next. I do have a couple of wee sets down here as well for building. The gingerbread AT-AT. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna build that or sell it. But yeah, so there we go. That's a good evening's work. Now I need to get back up to the Lego room and get all of the stuff that I've moved out of here all tidied away. All right, so that's all of the sets up and out of the way. So this big pile here along the side of the table, on top of the table, and underneath the table are all the sets that I had sitting in that bedroom in boxes. So that's them all up into the Lego room and out of the way. It's quite late now, so I'm actually going to take an hour and sit down with my wife and have a cup of tea before bed. So I'll pick this up again tomorrow and we'll get this all sorted in this sort of its place within the Lego room with all the other sets. Just on my way home from work here, and I've called in the local toy market to have a wee look at what they have in stock. So they're a really good selection of Legos, so I'll just give you a quick look, and I've picked up a few bits and pieces while I'm here. So like I said, really good collection, loads of Speed Champions, loads of Harry Potter, a few bits and pieces on sale. I have spotted these Series 25 minifigures, so I've actually found a few of the goat herders, so I've picked them out. There's a couple of wee sets on sale. We have the Star Wars ship Jedi Interceptor discounted, and I also like to look at the sightseeing double decker bus. I do have a few of them, but I'm going to pick up another one down to £16. Also, we have the very hard to get Minecraft advent calendar here as well, so I'm just going to pop these over on the counter and pick these up and get home to sorting. Alright guys, it's the next night. I've had my haircut. It's absolutely Baltic outside, so it's quite cold in the garage here. I've been watching the United match and it's half time, so I come up and started doing a wee bit of tidying. It's a slightly bigger job than I had bargained for. Space is getting a bit tight, so I'm going to have to move a few bits around so I can get everything properly sort of tidied away. Also, the trains are getting in the way a little bit, so it's getting hard to get sort of into the back of the room. But I'll flip the camera around, show you what I've done, and we'll do a wee bit more tidying. Then I'm going to get back down for the second half. Okay, so this is what's left of the pile. The vast majority I've managed to get tidy over into where it should be, sort of within the room. It's all a bit haphazard. A few bits are sitting here and there. Like I said, these lines of trains, these are all moved because I guys into a bit of work over here. So the trains have all been moved kind of in between all the sets out of the way, and it's just preventing me from being able to get up and down, so it's made it a wee bit harder. So I can't get these bricklink sets kind of into their corner. So I've just sort of working at the gift for purchases here at the minute. So I sort of all my bags everywhere here. I've all my GWP on sort of wee shelving units over here, as you can see. But again, we're kind of running out of space, and I don't want to just start throwing these things anywhere. So toss that up on top of Peely for now. I am probably going to have to call a night on this for now, because yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. Oh, I did pick up some Lego on my way home from work today. I called into my local toy master, and they actually had a few sets on sale. So I got, where have I put it? I've already tidied it away. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I picked up the double-decker sightseeing bus down from 25 to 16. I thought that represented a really good saving. I do have one of these already, but I thought it'd be nice to get another one because you're gonna have more than one sightseeing bus in your village or your layout. Sorry. And then I got 3 of the Series 25 minifigures. I did a wee quick scan. They had goat herders. I love molded animals, So I picked them up. So it's a few more goods for my collection. I could theoretically tidy away this big pile, but like I said, it's cold up here. I don't want to get back to watch the rest of the football match. So yeah, I'm probably going to call it an evening. That'll sort of wrap up this vlog anyway. I am going to start experimenting a wee bit with a bit more vlogging, and maybe sort of stretch it out over a few days. Maybe sort of vlog my week in little snippets. Here's a little Easter bunny surprise. I think all my Easter GWP are in this wee unit here. So I'm just going to set it there. It's not really tidying, it's just moving the problem. Try and get all these ones cleared off the floor. So there's a wee Christmas one. Should probably be looking at getting this sold now. But I do have a whole load of Christmas gift to purchase here. Naturally, that's not going to sit in the shelf, but I'll set it on. What else do we have? Oh yes, we've got another one of the hot chocolate stands. They're all just up here, so I'll leave them here for now. This is the last thing I'm going to tidy away. So Schmiegel and Deagle. So this was the gift of purchase that came with the shower. If you bought that on launch weekend. So I think my shower's just sitting over here. And gut feeling is I want them to be together because I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, there we go. That's going to wrap up this little vlog anyway. Like I said, I'm going to experiment a little bit with these sort of in between my other content. Just maybe vlog my week a bit. I'm trying to get more up in the Lego room, so I should be able to have a bit more sort of Lego related content. But let me know anyway in the comments if you enjoy this sort of thing. Did you see any sets amongst that collection that you think I should build or that you like to get your hands on? Do let me know, and as always, like and subscribe, and feel free to share my channel. Thanks again, folks. See you later.